YouTube. Been a very weird week. What is it about your parents where you think nothing's ever going to happen to them? I mean, I've watched some of my friends on here lose people, and it's like you feel so sorry for them, but you still think, yeah, my my mum's here, and I love her, and you count your blessings. Saturday night, I saw my mum about 5:30. She was planning on going up to my auntie's for 3 days just to have a chill out with her sister, and I went and got petrol with her just to help her out, because she hates putting petrol in cars. 5:30, she looked fine. Next morning, I didn't hear from her. I usually do in the morning, but I figured, oh, she's getting ready to go up her sister's. And then we got a phone call from my auntie saying she ain't here yet, and she's not answering the phone. So one of her neighbours went round and found my mum had a stroke at about 9 o'clock that morning, and it was a massive stroke. It hit on the left side of her brain, and she's paralysed down her right side at the moment and can't swallow. She's still with us. She is the most temperamental, argumentative, stubborn ass woman you'll ever meet in your whole life. So this won't beat her. As long as she can stay alive, this will not beat her. She's in the right place. That's the one thing I'm taking from this. She is in the right place. Where it was 4 hours before she was discovered, they're saying there's not much they can do about reversing a lot of what's happened, but it's early days. She's already in the rehab part of the ward, which means they work with her every single day. She can't really communicate too much at the moment. She acknowledges where she is. She can do that, but I'm sure this is driving her fucking potty. One thing I know is that as of today she will be in her own room because she has what's called a CPAP machine, so that helps you breathe at night, and where it aerosols your breath because of COVID, you have to be in a room on your own. So that's one thing I know she'll be happy about. She has a very big phobia of puking. That's why she hates hospitals. But the hardest part is that we have not been able to see her once yet because of COVID. My sister saw her in the ambulance just as she was about to leave. I haven't seen her. I haven't talked to her. I haven't been able to. And that's killing me. The way that they're doing things at the moment is one person in each ward can have one visitor a day. So that means that my sister is seeing her Sunday, my auntie is seeing her next Friday, and the next available space after that is like next Monday, which is when I'll be seeing her. So it's another 10 days before I'm going to see her. She knows we love her. She'll be getting all the messages said to her. Even if she can't react to them, she'll know that we're thinking of her and that we love her. It's a very shocking time at the moment. One thing I know she would want is for everybody to carry on what you normally do. Just don't put your life on hold. I know it sounds stupid to say it, but that's what she's like. She'll be sitting there feeling guilty that she doesn't take me food shopping right now. That's what she's like. She'll be riddled with guilt because she can't take me food shopping. Yeah. Weird, but that's what mums do. That's what mums are like. She'll feel guilty for no reason to be feeling guilty for. And you're never going to stop them thinking that. So my thought process is, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to make sure that I stay healthy, otherwise, because there's no use me being in hospital. I'm going to make sure I can take care of my family, make sure everything's ready for my mum when and if she comes out. If things stay the way she is, it's very unlikely she'll go back into her own place. She might have to go into like a home style thing. We just don't know. She only bought a car 2 months ago, so she might not be able to drive again. But it's all things we'll one step at a time. We'll see what happens. But just let me thank you everybody for the messages and support. It's been a weird year. What a fucking year this is. I just hope the rest of you are out there and healthy and you appreciate everyone you love, because the last thing I expected my mum to do is have a stroke, and a big one at that. So what will I do now? The only thing I won't do tonight is my prize draw. Just give me a week on that one and I'll make sure next week's prize is nice for everybody. That will be appreciated. But a few hours before I found out about Mum, I actually did film a video about pickups. So what I'll do is I'll let you see that now. I look stupid in it anyway. We'll come back. You'll see pickups that I've had since then. And then we'll go through some pre-orders. And then we'll let you enjoy the weekend. So here's my pickups. Just a few of them. See you in a minute. I've been at it again. Well, YouTube, over the weekend, it's Saturday, got quite a few pickups to show you as well. I figured I'd film it like this and then whack it into my Monday video, just so I don't disturb your weekend. We'll go from there. So, brace yourselves. First, Kite Runner. I've heard good things about this. Don't know if it's really my cup of tea, but for the price, yeah, got to be done. Let me just say also, a lot of this was given to me as well. So, tell your friends, tell people you know that you're a collector. And it adds up. It really, really does work. So, you know, I'm always grateful for things. Anything that I do own, I'll always put into the competitions. Anything I don't own, of course, I try and keep. Series 4 lost. I have actually owned all these before and sold them off like a pillock I am. So I'm glad to have that one back in the old fold. Series 1 of Vikings. Now, yeah, I think this is one the missus is going to like, you know what I mean? So, I've heard good and bad. I've heard that it gets crap after the 4th series or something, so I'll give it a chance, see what happens. Oh, just drop one. Next, As I Lay Dying. James Franco. Oh, I don't like him that much. Yeah, I'll give it a chance. I've already got the digibook. I had it 3D, but I'm getting rid of the 3D because obviously I don't have 3D now. So Wonder Woman, I've got it digi. And next I've got to do is pick up the steel and the 4K, of course, because that's what I'm like. And you know I'll do it. Next, I just love this cover, so I got it. Leon, but with the original Steelbook. I love that image. I'm so sad. I used to go around with that hat on and a long black coat and those glasses. Yeah. The least said about that, the better. I had this in 3D, so of course I had to pick it up normal again to make sure I had it still, because it's a brilliant film. Still got to pick up the sequel though. Same with this, Beauty and the Beast, the live action. I've owned the Steelbook, which is beautiful, and I had this in 3D, so yet again, got to get rid. Next, never even heard of this one, but The Kid with the Bike. Sounds a bit special really, doesn't it? Let me know if you've seen that one. I've always had Series 1, literally from 8 years ago, but I've now got Series 2, so that gives me an excuse to actually start watching it. Now it says BBC DVD, but I've got to check the disc inside, because obviously it's in a Blu-ray case and everything, so it better not be fucking DVD. Next, My Old Lady. I am a fan of Kevin Kline. Dave is one of his best films ever. If you haven't seen it, watch Last Vegas. That's a good one as well. I'm on a mission to get every Danny Dyer film. Basement. I haven't actually ever seen this one, but my missus does like Danny Dyer. Another one where I had the 4K, and so I got the 4K so cheap, and I got a hell of a price for it when I sold it on. So I need to get that again. But I had this 3D, of course, getting rid, so got to have a bit strange, didn't you? Limehouse Golem. Yeah, I like Bill Nighy. You know, that's cool. I'm glad I got that one. This is like one of the cheapest things on eBay ever, standoff. So God knows if it's any good. I haven't watched it yet. This is a documentary with Ron Howard, In the Shadow of the Moon. Anything Ron Howard directs, you know it's going to be good. So I had to get that. Awesome. Next three, I'm really happy I picked up. Captain America 1, 2 and 3 4K. Oh yes, thank you very much. I won't be selling them anytime soon. We are real fans of Dynamo, especially when he was ill. When he was ill quite badly. Series 3, so now we've got the special end in this all 3 series to watch again if we do want to. This didn't cost me anything, alright? Don't laugh. Yeah, you won't say any more about that one. Thor Dark World, yeah, and again had it 3D, needed to replace it. I heard good things about this as well. Bates Motel, season 1. So I'm always going to give them a chance because I've heard good reviews on it. So let me know, is it shit? Is it good? Hiding, trying to get this, my horror collection, my horror genre is so bad. I need to pick it up a bit. Classic that I've just never even seen, but Mystic Pizza is a cult film. Definitely going to be watching that. This is a cult film, but the price has always been ridiculous on it. Wimbledon. Paul Bettany's in it. It's a good film. One of those, on the par with Notting Hill, I would say. Charles 4K. Got to have a bit of Charles. I can't wait to pick up World Tour one, the new one. Again, Moana. Had it 3D. Got to get it back normal. You can't be without your Moana. Next we have Outside the Law. Not really anyone really famous in it, but I'll give it a chance. I have no idea. The Weed Bandits. Even if you're not very entertaining, even if you're not high. Yeah. Sleepless. Jamie Foxx is rubbing me up the wrong way lately, so I don't know. This was okay. I don't think Will Smith was right as the genie, but there you go. But again, got to have it. Apparently one of Nicolas Cage's ones that are okay. One of his latest ones. Haven't seen it yet, but I like the premise of it, so I'll give it a chance. Never ever heard of Breezy, so we'll see. Another one, first series, which I've got to give a chance. Loads of applause for this one. Dexter. Everyone likes this apparently, so I'll give that a go. The Lazarus Effect. Another one I've heard of but never ever seen, so I couldn't even tell. Is it about vampires? Is it about, well, I don't know what the fuck it's about, but I've heard of it. That's the only thing. You think, oh, some people said something about it, but you just never know. You gotta have it, ain't you? I got rid of my Steelbook, so another one where I got rid of my Steelbook, Kong Skull Island. Awesome film. If you got a decent 3D TV, fucking watch this in 3D. Ooh. One of my most disagreeable pickups is Rambo Last Blood. You gotta have it if you want the whole collection, but ooh, it was a riot. Not the best. And another documentary, we got Home. I will always pick these up if I can because they're just bloody awesome. So that takes you up for around about another 4. Oh, look at that. There's a couple up there I missed. Picked up Aeroplane. End of the day, you just got to pick that up, ain't you? I can't remember if I've shown this one, but the Founder, I can't remember if that came in this pile or a different pile. And the other one I picked up, which I'm not sure if I showed before, was the Festival. Probably should have shown that one before though. But the rest of it, yeah, you've seen the rest of that, so I won't bore you with it. Now let's get back to the Monday video. Take care now. Now, as you saw, just a few, but I've got more. So we'll go over what else has actually come in. Now, I'm not, shocking to say, I know, but all the Australian stuff has finally turned up. This isn't one of them, but I had the German version of the Watchmen Steelbook coming. I just like the glow on it. Got it really cheap as well, so I'm really happy to have that one in. One of my Australian ones. Just my luck that this turns up as they announce a new one for America, but one of my favourite films of all time, Trading Places. Cost me less than $5. Oh, yeah. One of my absolute favourite John Cusack films, apart from maybe Grosse Point Blank, High Fidelity. Awesome film. Jack Black is a nut job in that. And the other two were Cleopatra. This is nearly 5 hours. Jesus Christ. But yeah, don't fit on one disc. It's a 2-disc film. And the second to last film I need to have all of the Disney classics, Basil the Great Mouse Detectives, finally turned up. Now all I need now is Atlantis. Then I'll have them all. They're available anyway. And we did go out today. Only a little jaunt around, but I sneaked in the pound shop, and believe it or not, they had 2 films that I didn't technically have. Cool Space. Never heard of it, but give it a go. And it's true. It's damn true. 4Ks are in Poundland. Maybe not the best film you love. I love this film. But 4K Ghostbusters for £2? Yeah, I'll have a bit of that any day. And there it is. Very cool. That's my pickup. So let's face it, I've got about 68 films to put away now. Oh, God help me. I'll get it done. Now, just as your mindset isn't on the things you normally do, lots of good stuff pops up. So go over a few pre-orders that have excited me over the past couple of days to try and take my mind off it. One that really has slapped me in the face, I had no idea it was coming, is American Werewolf in London 4K Ultimate Edition. Now this is 4K and there's a CD in there as well. Awesome looking cover, as you can see, but it's €64.99. Oh, that's pushing it. Out 6th of November. Would you stoke up that kind of money for this? I think it looks amazing. Next we go over to the US for the entire Flintstones. That's all 6 series and 2 cartoon movies in one box set. Covers right there. Or should I put it there? We'll see on the video. But you're looking at $60.99 for that, and it's the 27th of October. That's something that really should come to the UK. It would bloody well better do. The next one, we've gone Eddie Murphy crazy. There are 4 titles out on the 1st of December. First, we have Golden Child. It's finally coming. Holy fuck! If you ask 100 people, what film are you waiting for? 99 of them are going to say Golden Child, because they were never going to do this. So to see this on there, brilliant. Next, we have Coming to America. Now, even though I've got the over here, we're going to flash the 4K over here as well. By that I mean Steelbook. Is it 4K? I don't think it's actually 4K, but it is a Steelbook anyway. So we've got the $25.99 for that, and $29.99 for the Steelbook. Again, due December 1st. Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, should have been done as a trilogy. You're not going to have many people buy that in a singular, if you ask me. Not without the potential of the other 2 coming out 4K as well. You should have done a box set, guys. And lastly, yeah, Trading Places. This is one of those with the fold out and the poster. So yeah, it should come to HMV, I imagine, at some point. But I love that film. I would probably buy it again anyway. And that's the way I like it. One that's I'm not quite sure of the point of this one is a 4K Steelbook for Suicide Squad. The artwork, yeah, the jury's out on that one. $24.99, 12th of October. That one's coming. Mind you, I do own every other version. I mean, I've got, I had it 3D, I had it normal, got it Steelbook, got it Digibook. so why wouldn't I get it like that as well? Who knows? I'll have to think about that one. Now, there are a couple of other nice ones around, but I wanted to give it a couple of days to let those meld in. There's a couple of quite decent releases coming, but I'll pass that through to you guys on Monday. Now, the only other thing that really is blowing my skirt up right now, Zoom Day is here. It's from today, Saturday, Sunday and Monday through. Bear in mind, only while stocks last. They've got, has to be said, a fair amount of good stuff. A really fair amount of good stuff. For once. Not an amazing amount, I'll say it. It's not an amazing amount. A lot of the £4 stuff's still the same, but there are some extras in there. Steelbooks, at least there's more than 3 this time, but I mean the only one I would have wanted would have been the new Jumanji, and it sold out in about 5 fucking minutes. But they have for $51.99 this. Yep, the Star Wars box set. $51.99 delivered. I don't think you can get fairer than that. Hell of a good price, Zoom. I take my hat off to you. I'm really pondering getting that because I can't really afford it at the moment. Other than that, yeah, we're looking alright really. I'll leave the video there for tonight. I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen about me and my mum. She is a fighter. I will keep every video I do. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. But we're probably looking at a good few weeks. She's going to be in hospital. Rehab's going to be a long thing for her on this. I'll keep you abreast of all that's going on. And in all amongst all this, I'll try and get my first vlog done actually in my wheelchair. I will get something done at some point. Now, everyone, hug your family. Tell them you love them, and have a really nice weekend. I will get this weekend's up next week's releases from America, Germany, Australia and France on Facebook this weekend as well. And once again, thank you everybody for the real nice, really nice messages about my mum. We've all got one at some point, and you can't change that, and I wouldn't want to. She's a crazy old bitch, but I love her. Take care now, guys, and I will see you probably Monday. Take care now.